Hey guys, gosh, I'm kind of nervous. Oh man, I'm kind of nervous. Oof, I always get nervous in talking to you at first. It's like when I first put the camera on, I'm like, oh, be afraid. Um, I don't need this anymore. But, um, okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to read a journal entry and take you through a journal entry process that I had earlier, or a journal entry, I don't know, coffee date I had with myself. That's really what it was. I walked to Blue Bottle and had a little coffee date with myself, okay? And it's okay. You can be yourself. You can be yourself on the camera. Ooh, it's okay. It helps. Okay, it helps for me to put myself on display. It helps me zone in. Isn't that crazy? So anyway, I wrote this here. I got this big old journal, huge sketchbook from Target, and actually the way I got it was super funny. It was God talking to me, obviously, because I wasn't planning on getting this journal. I was planning on getting a little moleskin like I always get, like much smaller than this one, like a 4x6er. No, maybe a little bigger. For those of you who journal, you know why I'm taking this so seriously, because journals like mean a lot. Oh, do I have it? No. Dang it, I don't have it. Okay, anyway, I normally just plow through these moleskins, but I went to the cashier at Target, and I had my two options, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. I don't think I'm gonna get the big one, because I initially picked it because it was like attractive to me because it was big, and I was like, oh, maybe that'll be whatever. But then I picked up the moleskin, and I went to the thing thinking I was gonna get the moleskin, and the Target cashier was like, honey, you are not getting this little moleskin. This moleskin is double the price of this big old book. How are you gonna pay double the price for half? And I was like, dude, she's probably right. That's probably, me. I of course see everything as a sign. And so I was like, you're right. Honestly, throw the moleskin away. I don't want that moleskin. I want the big one. So I got the big one. And anyway, I've only done 3 entries in it because I've been pretty busy. I just got engaged, actually. And more of that content's going to come out, so I don't want to say too much. But so anyway, my energy's been everywhere. Aside from getting engaged, I've been hella in the lack matrix, and this is like one of my first days like out, which feels so much better. But anyway, I started writing in this journal, and I was like, dude, it's not for no reason that this journal is so different than ones I've had before, and also so much bigger. Like, it's no freaking wonder. And so anyway, sorry, I hate that, you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean, because we're telepathic together, me and you. So anyway, I wanted to read a little bit about this page. Sorry, there's people walking around, and no matter where you're at, you get a little intimidated when there's someone there. So anyway, okay, so I wanted to start this by saying, collect yourself again. Okay, so anyway, I started writing, and I wrote, geez, this is a big page. A bit intimidating, no? In the place in life that you're in right now, you really thought that you could fill this entire page. You don't even know what you're doing, and you expect yourself to fill in the biggest page that you've ever been asked to fill. It appears that you have set yourself up for failure, because this has never been done before. This isn't the status quo. This isn't the norm. You enjoy stability, routine, and control. What are you doing right now? What are you going to do? What is your plan? Are you going to be okay? And I wrote that first part as kind of like my ego, from my ego's perspective, and that's really been the voice in my head that's been the loudest recently. And then I kind of switched tones to me in my more confident state, and I write, yes, we are going to be okay. I see your concern. Your place is valid. You were built for the sole reason of survival, to keep us alive. But we've grown. I've grown and can protect myself now. You used to help us when I was afraid, but I've grown. Once I became aware of you, I grew, and now I can retire you from the throne. I'll take it from here. Thank you. It feels good to be here. Thank you for your support and service. Of course, no one has done this before. I'm a literal one of a kind. How could this be duplicated? I just have to spend some more time here. That's all. And I wish I could flip this camera. I need to get a little bit more tech savvy, but just give me some time. I will. So anyway, at the top of it is the ego part, and then the bottom is like more of me and more of my voice. And it's so crazy because even like the handwriting, I don't know if you can tell. You can't tell. Even the handwriting changed a bit. It was so nuts. Like when my energy changed, my penmanship changed, and it looks like a little bit more just like quick and a little less clean, a little bit just like more me, a little bit more me. Like who? So funny because there's so many metaphors on this damn thing. Let me try and get them all out. First of all, the page is a metaphor for where I'm at in life right now. And because it's so big and so different, it feels like that's exactly where I'm at in life right now in terms of like job, everything, like job security and everything work-wise, because like I have ventured off into my own business. I want to consult, but I don't want to join the 9-to-5 necessarily unless something perfect comes along. There's so much shit going on with a lot of us because we're in the pandemic and all that stuff, and the election and all the things. But anyway, okay, let me keep going. So the first metaphor is the page and how big it is and how different it is. I've never worked with the page this big, and so I'm having to like pull on different resources that I've never pulled on and like write in a different fashion that I normally don't write. I normally write really tiny, and now I'm writing a little bit bigger, and I'm kind of living a little bit bigger now. So that's another metaphor. My word size used to be smaller in the other journal because I had a smaller page to fill, so I had smaller thoughts. Now my thoughts are a little bit bigger, like I'm always conscious of what I'm being in that time. So my words are bigger because I have a bigger life to fill. I have a bigger page to fill. I have a bigger life to fulfill. And so I think that's what's going on here. The handwriting penmanship is a metaphor for obviously my brain waves, because in the beginning, when it's like at the top of the page, I'm writing from my egoic state. The ego becomes an ego because it's been scared by like it's been programmed basically. So since it's been programmed, it's been filtered, and everyone has given up their part to it. So that's why it all kind of looks the same. It all looks like mimic. It all looks like the same. And so as I stepped away from my ego and started writing more like without thinking and just writing, it was me. It was only me. So who else could have my handwriting? Nobody. That's one thing about handwriting. No one has your handwriting. No one. Because it's like the way your brain works. It's the way your brain moves the neurons in your fingers. So since my brain tells oh my God, it's so creative. Oh my God, that is such a creative thought, you guys. My brain tells my neurons to move the pen in a certain way based on how I learned it from. That is all creation, dude. I'm trying to figure out how I could monetize those types of thoughts, because that is some real shit right there. And anyone have any ideas, hit me up for real. So anyway, so the handwriting is a metaphor of that the fact that our natural thoughts, without being filtered by the ego, are literally gold. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this up because I feel like I've overstayed my welcome, which is fine because I've been here for a while. But anyway, I just want to kind of check in, and no, I didn't just want to check in. I did want to check in, but I really wanted to read you my journal entry, and I think I'm gonna come up with some kind of like weekly check-in, I guess. I think that's what this is gonna be. What's today? I've been thinking about this like weekly check-in that I want to do with you guys, and I wanted to do it like solid every single time at a certain time of the week. But what is the day today? I want to ask these people because I really can't think of it. It's Friday. Okay, maybe Friday doesn't feel right. Let me think about it. But this will be the first one, and I might do it on Thursdays because that feels a little better. But we'll see, whatever. And if you guys have any idea on what I should name it, hit me up. I'll theme it out soon. But anyway, it's gonna be journal entries, and we just co-created it together because I'm tapping into your psychic energy. And okay, that's all. Love y'all. See ya next time. Bye.